Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Houston Texans. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team...
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing on third down. Luck under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Randy Gregory drops him for a loss of 10. And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense.
Here we go. Ready? Mike is 59. Cut. Watch the twist.
Always got some breathing room. 25 yards that time.
Let's go!
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and 11 now. Newton, and an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 29-yard line. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Off play action. Newton being chased out left. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, but it'll be second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies... Gun.
To throw again. Newton steps away to his left. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Out of the gun, Newton. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Quincy Enunwa, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Third and long, it's Locke. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Check out. Line 674. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Luck on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find.
Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field.
Mike,
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. This defense very much with their backs against the wall now. Let's see how they defend this 1st and goal from the 2.
Check out. 40. I got one.
From the gun, here's Luck. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Great. Let's go, hey. Go, Mike 34. Mike 34.
They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. He made Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. This defense trailing in the 4th quarter and really needing this 4th down stop. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. One last drive here.
He's coming. Check in. On the ball. Gun. 34. Scoop.
On 1st down, Newton dancing to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So, line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check 9.
Throwing again. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like,
honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young